So the No Child Left Behind was all based on standards, and this is one of the reasons why it came under such heavy fire, because the standards were not developmentally appropriate, basically what it was. And even more importantly, how we assessed the standards was horrendous, okay? That's what was wrong with No Child Left Behind. The premise behind No Child Left Behind: every child needs to be proficient in reading and math by the time they're in 8th grade. That was the premise of No Child Left Behind. Isn't that a good premise? Is that a good premise? Do we want all children to be at a certain level by the time they're in 8th grade? Yes. So that was the premise. That was the idea of it. So where did it get all messed up? The process of assessing to see how we were doing. That's basically where we got messed up. Again, the idea behind it is great. All children are given the same opportunities to be proficient in math and reading by the time they're in 8th grade. That's a great idea. Is there anything wrong with that idea? No. It's how we went about implementing it and assessing it that we got all messed up, okay? So what about Common Core? How is Common Core different than No Child Left Behind? One of the purposes of Common Core is that it focuses on foundations of knowledge, okay? So kindergarten, they should have this foundation of knowledge. 1st grade, they should have this foundation of knowledge. 2nd grade, they should have this foundation of knowledge. 3rd grade, they should have this foundation of knowledge, okay? The problem becomes with assessing those foundations of knowledge. And this is where Common Core has come under a lot of fire, because they're looking at the process that children use to get there. If I say, what is 25 plus 16, I guarantee that there would be 20 different ways in this room that you would solve that problem. Some of you would go 20 plus 20 minus 4. Some of you would go 15 plus 15 plus 6. No, yeah, plus 6. Some of you would do, a 10 frame or whatever it might be. When each of your brains choose to get to the answer a different way. Yes. So what Common Core chooses to do is assess and have children demonstrate how they get there. Okay?